Welcome to HDTV. You now rocking with your boy. Now, football so far for the NFL is coming back next month. But college football, we've had two conferences basically to say they're canceling the football season. Now, this is by the Spun. And basically, Alabama football sends message after Big Ten, Pac-12 cancel fall college football season. Now, this article is basically done by the SEC. The Spun is basically an SEC, I guess a SEC website, which is Southern Eastern Conference. Earlier this afternoon, the Big Ten and Pac-12 announced the cancellation of the fall college football season, with eyes on playing in the spring. The Big Ten announced its decision first, and the Pac-12 followed just a few minutes later. While those two conferences won't be playing this fall, the ACC, Big 12, and SEC appear poised to play. The ACC, which is the Atlantic Coastal Conference, and SEC issued statements announcing they are monitoring the situation, but are moving toward playing. Meanwhile, the Big 12 hasn't made any announcements, but it sounds like the league plans to play as well. A few hours after the Big Ten and Pac-12 announced their decision, Alabama football sent the message to the rest of college football. It looks like the Crimson Tide are ready for the season. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something. But I can't accept not trying. The caption read along with photos from team meetings. Alabama football, of course, issued this. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying, with a goat emoji and hashtag we want to play. It has Nick Saban and the rest of the football players in the picture. Now, the quote comes from former NBA star Michael Jordan, and it's a clear shot at the Big Ten and Pac-12. Both conferences are not trying to play this season. Although they plan to try again in the spring, analysts don't believe that is a viable option. The Power 5 will likely be the Power 3 by the time the 2020 college football season rolls around. We'll have to wait and see what that means for the postseason and college football playoff. Now, to me, I think that's a real low blow, because when Michael Jordan made that quote, he wasn't going through a pandemic. This is a pandemic. People are dying out here. And college football players aren't getting paid anything. To me, I don't think they should play at all, because they're not getting paid. They're not getting paid a salary like the NFL or the NBA or Major League Baseball or Major League Soccer. And to me, this is very detrimental to the students. What if a student gets sick out there? That's his season. And he may be a senior. What you going to do? You're going to redshirt him? Are you going to let him sit out and come back the following year to make up the year he'll miss? Because you're going to have probably people testing positive. But what are you going to do after that? To me, the Pac-12 and Big Ten showed concern over the kids. And I commend them for going with that decision. To me, the other schools basically are making their money. They need to make their money. They feel like they'll be losing money, and they're going to risk a bunch of kids' lives for a meaningless game, which doesn't really mean nothing in college. To me, kids should be allowed to go pro at 18 in any sport. They should. They should be able to get that chance, because if you could go to the Army or Navy at 18, you should be able to get that chance to go play play in the pros and bypass college. To me, it's a mockery. They're just doing it for control. And to me, I believe the SEC and ACC and the Big 12 look like they might go. They still haven't made a decision, but it looks like they're going to basically go ahead and play. I wish them luck. I wish those kids, I would be praying for those kids out there. I hope they, succeed and they make it, because anything could happen. People are dying from this pandemic. So to me, you quoting that, and to me, you don't get any brownie points for that. You're looking like, you're basically looking like somebody who really don't give a damn about the kids. You just want to try, like, oh, we're going to try. Well, if this wasn't a pandemic, it would be different. But this is a pandemic where innocent people are dying. And kids, especially around that age, they're dying the most. They're dying the most out of everybody. From, I believe, 15 to like 30, I believe. The majority of those kids are dying. So, again, do you agree with the ACC and SEC going along with this? Do you agree with the quote said? Let me know in the comment section. Please be respectable. Like, subscribe, comment, share this on all your platforms. Let everybody know about it. I really believe it shouldn't be any college football season or basketball, but hey, they got money behind them. So let me know what you feel about this. Press the notification bell. When you press the bell, please select all. Once you select all, you'll be able to be notified of future videos. And that's all we have for today. Hit you guys up later. Live boy.